Last original Xbox I bought probably back in 2005. Taking the hard drive out before I get rid of it because I'm paranoid. That feeling when you finally complete the game. JK still need to play the pre-sequel.
This morning when I woke up, I had gained my 100th follower. Then somebody decided to be 101 later in the day. But anyways, thought I should do a cliche appreciation post for 100 followers. Thank you. I just wanted to talk about a few more things. I thought about maybe doing a podcast or something. I just love video games. I wanted to talk about them. Gave this a shot. It's been cool so far. Enjoying the response. So I'll definitely keep doing it for the time being. So thank everyone who dropped me a like or a follow. About myself, I'm a 40-year-old dude. Got some kids, got a wife. Don't have a lot of time for games. A good week. I play 10 hours. Maybe like 5 to 7 on a regular week. Been working on some video game tattoos. This is my right arm. Started it, God, forever ago, and I think I finished it like 4 or 5 years ago. That's the top, and then there's the bottom of my right arm. I started my left arm last year. This is a picture of the front. On the back, you can see the Super Nintendo controllers and N64 controller back there too, but it's about a house, so might never finish it at this point. I also have these done for my daughters. Peach for my older daughter, Daisy for my younger, because my younger has red hair and the older has brown. And this still weirds me out. I just made this video to be stupid, and it got so many likes and had like 25,000 views, I think now. No, right there at the bottom, 25.6 thousand. Just ridiculously stupid, but that's fine. An update on that. So I've sold everything. I have to sell my GameCube games. I have a couple PS2 games left, and then all my handheld games. Sort of somewhere between needing the money and needing the space. I just decided to sell everything, rebuying anything digitally I could cheap on the current consoles. Yeah, it's been sort of heartbreaking, but it is what it is, buying a house. On a more positive note, should start this guy tonight on my playthrough of the Nathan Drake collection. I just finished the first one the other night. Should be a good time. I've played it before. I do enjoy it. It's probably my favorite out of the 3. Once I've played through 2 and 3, I will come back to that decision. Alright, that's it. Started a Q&A. If you guys ever have any questions, it's in my profile. Once I get the ability to group videos together, I'll probably do that to try to keep the playlist streamlined, especially if I'm going to bounce around with Animal Crossing every once in a while. Cool. Well, thanks again.
New shirt from the homie.
Alright, I am here today to talk about the original Xbox. This is not my picture, I sold it off the internet, but I did buy my Xbox with the original Duke controller, and I didn't like it. As soon as I made the controller S, I bought like 4 of them. Anyways, some highlights from my Xbox days. So I never owned a PlayStation 2, or 1 for that matter. So as soon as this came out, I grabbed this boy. I played through 3, played through Vice City, and yeah, it doesn't have San Andreas pictured. But obviously I had to play through those. The GOAT of first-person shooters. It's up there with GoldenEye, because I'm old, and I guess if you're younger, maybe Fortnite now. But so many hours spent in this game, LAN parties, just playing it over and over, beating it on Legendary. And I mean, same thing here. Got the Steelbook at midnight. Online multiplayer became a second job, almost. It was just so many hours spent, such good games. Jet Set Radio Future, actually, on my Dreamcast, I had Jet Grind Radio, and I loved it. So when I bought my Xbox, I think I got this game right when I bought my Xbox. Love this game. Max Payne, like I never had a PS2, so I had to play Max Payne 1 and 2 on my Xbox. Enjoyed the stories, bullet time, all that fun stuff. This was a silly one I picked up from somewhere, but just the series has been great. I've played everything except I think the last one, Serious Sam 4. If you've never played it, it's just stupid fun. You should give it a try. And last but not least, Knights of the Old Republic. I think this is the greatest Star Wars game ever made. It's also just a fantastic role-playing game. I mean, you know, we all know BioWare went on to do Mass Effect, which was great. But just fantastic use of Star Wars. That's just a little overview of some of my favorite games from my original Xbox. I obviously played a lot more than that, but with 3 minutes, I'm not going to talk about them all. So stick around. I'll come back with the same kind of video for the 360 at some point. Alright, I'm here today to talk about Xbox achievements. I was looking at the achievement guide for Batman the Telltale series, and it looks like I'll get the full 1,000 just for beating it. So here's some other games where I have all the achievements. Banjo-Tooie, one of my favorite series ever. Love the characters. Fortunately didn't do it for Banjo-Kazooie, but I did for Tooie. Doritos Dash of Destruction. I don't know where this game came from. I don't remember. So long ago, but I got all the achievements. This one was a long time ago. Looked like it took me about 2 weeks. It was only 12 achievements, but I knocked those out. Having the opportunity to get achievements in a first Halo game was awesome, so obviously I knocked out all of those. And then riding high on that wave, I did all of the base game for Halo 4. I got the 1,000. I got the 250 from the first DLC, and I finished all that up right after my first daughter was born, so I never went back after that. And that's it. Before I start Poster Chief collection, I should probably talk about Halo. I used to be big into Halo. Played all the games, read the books, had the comic books, and it all started here. You know, OG Xbox, played through this game so many times, LAN parties, craziness. Obviously Halo 2, you could play online, it's like a second job almost, played online so much. Did Map Pack, I probably bought them as DLC and then bought this again. More LAN parties. You know, Halo 3, first game on the 360. Here's how I did. It looks like the last time I played it was in 2009, it's been a little while. I don't think I ever got the 1,000 gamer score, and definitely didn't finish all the DLC because, or I finished it. I just didn't get all the achievements because I don't really play online with people too much anymore at this point. ODST was the same thing. I wasn't a fan of the firefight mode, and I didn't have anybody to help, so skip most of those achievements. Moving on to Reach, I literally missed one achievement, which I looked earlier and I can't remember now. And then I just never bothered to do anything after that. This bad boy came out. Love it. You can see I put my time in. Same here. Got this game. Blasted through the 1,000. Did the first DLC for 250, and then I honestly never played it again after that. And then unfortunately I never played Halo 5 either. Just sort of fell by the wayside. I did play Spartan Assault. I don't remember anything about this. I beat it though. Halo Wars, I tried this. Not that I'm not a fan of RTS, I just couldn't get into it. Oh, dude, if they would have made this, I would have played the shit out of this, but, well, we'll see. Alright, rearranged my gaming setup. PS4's got this whole space to itself now. Slowly waiting for PS5 to show up. Xbox and Switch are over here. Xbox was by itself before. Down here in the cabinets, got our DS games, Wii, the one Wii U, PSP. Wii U's down here. It's not hooked up though. I just pulled out of the kids' room. Got all current gen stuff and then backwards compatible Xbox games. You know, if you've been on here for a while, I've been slowly selling all my physical stuff for digital. Just kept the stuff that'll still work. That's it. And then if you haven't ever listened to this band, great band. Mega Man 2 is my favorite video game soundtrack ever.
It came! It finally came! The big one.